Yo, what's going on, dudes? We are back with a brand new BTD6 video, and in today's video, we will be taking on the Elite Dreadbloon. So for this video, I'm going to be making it a lot harder for us because in the previous boss video, I ended up adding the Wheel of Misfortune and I spun it once. In today's video, I'm going to be spinning it twice. All right, dudes, so we have every single tower in Bloons TD6 on here, except for the heroes as well as the banana farm, because of course we're on Tree Stump. We're not going to be able to beat it with unless we have banana farms. All right, so let's go ahead and give it our first spin, and please do not be the bomb shooter. If it's the bomb shooter, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because the bomb shooter is like a big tower to have. All right, so the first tower is the wizard monkey. Actually, that's actually really bad for us, because the wizard monkey dragon's breath is one of the towers that I used for the rock balloons on tier 1. Oh no! All right, so we got a first tower that I did not want to lose. Let's go ahead and spin it one more time. Please do not be bomb shooter or dartling gunner or druid. As long as it's not those three, then I should be fine. No, the monkey ace. We can't use the Goliath doom ship, bro. All right, so I am not allowed to use the Goliath doom ship or the wizard monkey. That's two big paragons that I am not allowed to use, bro. All right, dudes, I guess there's nothing else to it but to do it, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. All right, dudes, so here we are. We're going to be starting this off. We're pretty much the same way we always do. We're going to start off with our free dart monkey. We're going to grab our Benjamin. We're going to grab our farms. Nothing else with our strategy is going to change up until we start getting to like the late game. All right, dudes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my starting farm strategy set up, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as I have that set up. All right, dudes, so here we are for the first tier boss. I ended up going for a sticky bomb ninja as well as a bunch of bomb shooters, which I'm currently buying at the moment. I ended up going with 6 marketplaces, which I usually go for. I also went for an alchemist, a lead to gold. Of course, we have our engineer as well. So right now, the only thing we're doing is we are currently buying Moab Maulers and then targeting them all to strong. All right, there we go. We see a couple more Moab Maulers, and I need to remember to swap all these guys targeting over to targeting strong. That way we can go ahead and easily take down this boss. Now, I think we should have everything we need. I almost want to grab myself a glue gunner just in case, but looks like we're going to have a little bit of problems with some camo balloons. So let's go ahead and make sure that those camo balloons get dealt with pretty easily. All right, now the next thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of banana farms. We'll start by placing our banana farms down here in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, and we'll upgrade all of these up to banana research facilities. All right, so now the next thing we want to grab, of course, we want to grab ourselves an engineer boy. We want to upgrade this engineer boy up to overclock, and that way we can start overclocking this banana research facility, which we should be able to afford relatively soon. So this is one problem I really didn't foresee. I probably should have placed a couple of bomb shooters on top of the tree stump. That way the bomb shooters would have been damaging the boss the entire time. But I mean, that's something that I should have done in hindsight. But again, it is perfectly fine. We'll still be good to go because this is only the Dreadbloon. All right, so let's go ahead and start overclocking our BRF here in just a second. I ended up getting distracted by talking to you guys, so my fault. Because we probably could have already had the BRF overclocked like 3 rounds ago. All right, so I just need these bomb shooters to take down the boss really, really quick. Because now we're starting to get into dangerous territory. Because now we're on round 50 and we still don't have all the towers that I would like to have. Now our bomb shooter is starting to do more damage, so I think we're still all right. We're on round 51. We don't have much time until the next tier boss comes out. All right, so let's go ahead and sell all of these towers. Oh man, I'm actually a little bit nervous here. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a ninja monkey. The towers that are banned are the wizard and the monkey ace. So I need to remember that. Don't let me forget, guys. All right. All right. So 22,000. Let's go ahead and place down more banana farms and try to get these down as fast as possible. All right, there we go. So ideally, we have 6 banana farms before round 57. All right, so there's 3. This will be the 5th one. So round 55, we'll get up to $10,000. We'll sell 2 of our marketplaces, and we will be setting gold. All right, there we go. There's another BRF. Now let's go ahead and buy ourselves 1 more to greed out a little bit more. Be a Mr. Scrooge over here playing balloons. As soon as we get $10,000, we'll go ahead and sell both of these, and there we go. Perfect. All right, now we're setting much, much better, dudes. So now that we've done all of that, the next thing we're going to want to do, we're going to need 2 beefy boys to deal with the Dreadbloon for tier 2. The first beefcake is going to be the Avatar of Wrath, obviously because the Avatar of Wrath is an absolute chad. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a monkey village. We'll go ahead and upgrade this up to radar scanner. And then we'll also need MIB, so we'll grab our MIB before we even think about grabbing our Avatar of Wrath. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and start buying some more druids. Obviously, we're not going to be able to afford the Avatar of Wrath before round 60, but that's going to be perfectly fine. The next tower that I'm probably going to want to go with, maybe we grab ourselves like a Mad if we can afford it. Because the first tower that's going to be banned is the primary, the second tower is going to be military, and then the third tower is going to be magic. So we have a couple of rounds for our Populus to pop off before we actually need to do anything. And also, another tower I'm also going to want to buy is going to be a glue gunner. So let's go ahead and buy our Avatar of Wrath first, then we'll buy our glue gunner, and then after we buy our glue gunner, we'll buy our Mad. And the reason why we want the glue gunner is obviously for the rock balloons, because those rock balloons are scary. I think it's our Avatar of Wrath. Now let's go ahead and start upgrading to the glue gunner. Then I want to buy the balloon solver. As soon as we buy the balloon solver, let's go ahead and go straight for the Mad. All right, so this is where the big problem comes in with those rock balloons. But I think the Avatar of Wrath can do pretty well in dealing with them up until the Dreadbloon is now immune to magic towers. There we go. So now the next thing I want to do. Is our glue gunner actually gonna be able to deal with those? I think he should, right? Or do I need to grab another tower? All right, so let's go ahead and do a really quick home reset here, because I thought the glue gunner would have been enough there, but apparently it wasn't. All right, so I have an easy fix for all of this. We'll buy ourselves a Elite Defender, and then upgrade it to large caliber, and then pop its targeting over to targeting strong. All right, so let's go ahead and retry from round 65. Okay, so am I in a infinite death loop? Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. Let's go ahead and home reset really quick, because I messed up. I royally messed up. I can't believe I just did that. All right, so I need to hurry up and buy the Elite Defender. Honestly, I have no idea why the balloon solver didn't work there. All right, there we go. So we're down to our last few lives. All right, so now the Elite Defender is starting to pick it up. All right, we're down to 24 lives, so that's not good. That's not good at all. That's actually really bad. Let's grab ourselves a tack shooter over here. We'll upgrade it up to Ring of Fire. We're actually in very severe panic mode right now, because my whole strategy was banking that the balloon solver could have dealt with this by himself. All right, and then we'll go ahead and pop its target, or the Elite Defender's targeting over to targeting strong once we pop all of these rock balloons. And why haven't the rock balloons stopped yet? I am like heated right now, dudes. I can't believe that just happened. Man, dude, like what happened, bro? Well, I guess we didn't have our Dragon's Breath, and I guess our Dragon's Breath makes that much of a difference. But honestly, I thought the balloon solver would have been able to handle that by himself. All right, well, because of all of this, we're no longer going to buy the Mad, and we're just going to rely on the Elite Defender to deal with the boss. Bro, why are the rock balloons still coming out? Like, is there a reason why, like, these rock balloons won't stop? I'm legit confused. Hello? Like, is it just like a infinite loop of non-stop rock balloons? Because, like, I thought there was only a certain amount of rock balloons that popped out, and we are never going to be able to catch up like this. All right, so I guess our only other option is to give our towers an ability with Spike Storm to hopefully weed out some of these rock balloons, because we need our Elite Defender to start targeting the actual boss. There we go. I don't think that made a big difference. Perfect. So now I'm out a little bit of money. Dudes, like I am in full panic mode right now, because I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. All right, we need another tower. Magic towers are banned, or not banned, but we can't use magic towers. Elite's not gonna work. We can't use the monkey ace. Heli pilot. I guess we just grab like a glaive lord, and hopefully the glaive lord can make a little bit of a difference here, so our Avatar of Wrath can start popping more balloons. Hopefully it makes a little bit of difference. I just need to get enough stress off of our Elite Defenders to start doing a little bit more damage to the boss. Let's go ahead and pop its targeting over to targeting strong. And guys, let me know in the comments below if this is like an actual glitch, because I think this is a glitch. There's no possible way that there's supposed to be this many rock balloons. Okay, so opposed to doing what I did, I probably should have grabbed the Mad first. In hindsight, I should have grabbed the Mad. The rock balloons finally stopped spawning, and now our Avatar of Wrath will finish shredding all of these balloons, because now, like, it's the Avatar of Wrath. Oh my goodness, bros. We are on round 74. Dudes, I don't even think we're going to be able to afford our Apex Plasma Master. Like, we're definitely gonna have to sell towers here. Let's go ahead and sell everything. Sell everything. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy our Banana Central. Dudes, this has been a giant disaster. And I don't know why. It all went wrong with the last tier. Like, everything was going hunky-dory. Like, everything was fine. Up until the point where the balloon solver didn't work. Again, I have no idea why the balloon solver rode the struggle bus so hard there. Oh, bro. All right. Well, as far as like our banana farms are concerned, like we're not doing terrible, but at the same time, we don't have as much money saved up as I would like. So we'll stop farming on round 76. Of course, we'll probably end up using the Avatar of Wrath again. And I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you guys. I do not remember the rock balloons being that hard, dudes. Like, our elite defender, as well as our balloon solver, didn't stand a chance against those balloons. Again, no idea why. We are definitely really far behind on our money, even though we wanted to go for the Avatar of Wrath. But I think we should still be fine because the Dreadbloon is like super slow. There we go. There's our Plasma Monkey fan club. Now we need the Ultra Juggy. Actually, let's place the Ultra Juggy on top of this. There we go, grab Ultra Jug, and now we need a lot of money for the Apex Plasma Master. And then after we get the Apex Plasma Master, before we buy the Avatar of Wrath, I think I want to buy a Infernal Ring. Or actually, I'll buy my Avatar of Wrath, then I'll buy the Infernal Ring. Because I don't want to take a risk with these darn rock balloons, man. Like, it's ridiculous. So in the meantime, we'll do a little bit of damage with our Spike Storm in the very back. I want to get up to $225,000 before I buy the Apex. All right, 192,000. Once we get to 225,000, we will go ahead and we will sell 5 of our farms. Oh yeah, thank goodness the Dreadbloon is so slow. If the Dreadbloon wasn't slow, then we'd be in serious trouble, dudes. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and sell, and sell. There's the money that we need for the Apex Plasma Master. Once we get the Apex, we will be setting a Gucci. There we go. Now the next thing I want to do. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves the Avatar of Wrath. We'll place the Avatar of Wrath over here because I think this is the tower that's going to be able to hit the balloons the most. Then we'll throw an Alchemist on this dude as well to go ahead and give him a little bit more popping power as well. There we go. And perfect. And then let's go ahead and throw a Stronger Stimulant. Then let's go ahead and save up for the Infernal Ring. And now that we have the Infernal Ring, let's also double down on our primary towers here. And we'll also grab ourselves a Balloon Solver. Because, like I said, I don't want to take any risks with those rock balloons again because they already embarrassed me once. All right, and while our towers are dealing with the Dreadbloon, let's go ahead and continue to farm up because we need more farms. You know what? This would actually be a really good time for us to start going for some pops with the Ascended Shadow. Yeah, let's start going for some pops with the Master Bomber. Because we are not allowed to use the Goliath Doom Ship, so it makes more sense to get pops on the Ascended Shadow. Because I think the Ascended Shadow will do pretty well here. All right, the next thing I want to do is I want to swap my Avatar of Wrath over to targeting only strong. Because I'm not worried about any other balloon because we have a freaking balloon solver and a Infernal Ring pulling back up for us. Wait, we're on round 93 already? Oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe we won't be good. But we definitely want to go for a cheap non-primary tower for round 100. Dude, I just need to finish this off to where the tower's not immune to primary. I guess I should have bought a Mad too. But then again, I also want to farm because if I don't farm, I'll be in really big trouble because I'm not going to be able to afford the towers that I need to afford. Oh my goodness, we are in such a conundrum right now. I have no idea like what caused all of this. Actually, I do know what caused all of this. All of this stemmed from us not being able to deal with those rock balloons. Like, that's what caused all of this. Every last issue we're having right now is because we couldn't deal with the darn rock balloons. And now we're going to shred. Oh, thank goodness. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my Avatar of Wrath on the screen. And I'm just going to go straight for the Ascended Shadow. So, even though I don't feel like we're in a perfect position, we're not in a terrible position. I don't think. We could be in a terrible position. I just don't realize it yet. But we'll find that out here in just a second. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves a bunch of Ninja Monkeys and start going for the Ascended Shadow. Oh no, I'm gonna do a home reset really quick because I was not ready for that. All right, dudes, so now I just need 500,000 for our Ascended Shadow and we'll be good. I also need to buy the other tier 5, so I need to do that really quick too. So far we are at 350,000. We only have 150,000 left to go. And then once we get our Ascended Shadow, like we're good. Like we should not struggle with the tier 4 at all. But there we go. Now the Dreadbloon is no longer immune to the primary towers, and now our Apex Plasma Master is gonna go ham. Now it just needs to get through the immune to magic phase, which isn't that big a deal. So once that's done, we need to start going for another paragon. So we could go for 2 more paragons. We obviously can't go for Navarch of the Seas, but what we can go for is the Glaive Dominus as well as the Master Builder. So what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and place down a Engineer Monkey, and we'll upgrade this Engineer Monkey up to Sentry Champion, and then we'll buy all of this, the larger service area and stuff. We'll start getting a couple of pops on this. I'm currently on round 117. I don't want to lose track of what round we're on again, because it's kind of dumb me forgetting what round we're on. All right, so round 119, let's go ahead and turn off our auto start really quick. All right, so there we are. We beat round 119. We have $884,000 left over. Let's go ahead and sell all of our farms really quick. All right, and even though we had a bunch of kerfuffles, we still ended up with $1.5 million. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves the Master Builder. And then let's go ahead and place down a bunch of boomers and buy the Glaive Dominus as well. All right, so here we are. Let's go ahead and grab the Glaive Dominus. Paragon degree 30, not too bad. And then let's go ahead and grab ourselves an Ice Monkey as well. We'll go ahead and grab a couple of buffing towers, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start the round. All right, so here we are around 119. We have our defenses set up. We have some basic debuffing towers with the ice monkey. We have the glue gunner. We have the snipers up here. We have a couple of towers that have been on the screen since like tier 2. And then we also have our 4 paragons. So hopefully this is enough. I think it should be. I just need to make sure that I get a couple of the Master Builder's turrets on the screen ASAP. All right, so far it is immune to primary, and the health is not going down very fast at all. All right. So the first thing, let's go ahead and activate this, and I'm going to be keeping the engineer's turret faced on the boss balloon the entire time. Honestly, the health isn't going down even remotely as fast as I thought it would. All right, so we currently almost have the first shield down. The first shield is down. Now the health is really starting to chunk. I didn't think the primary towers would make that much of a difference, but we'll see here in just a second. There we go. So now the military towers are immune. So our snipers are no longer effective. But now all of our paragons should be able to work against the boss balloon. So we should be doing some pretty hefty damage to the boss. All right, and there are the bosses down to half health. Now the towers are immune to magic, so no more Ascended Shadow. Now we just need to rely on our Master Builder as well as our Apex. And I just realized that the Apex Plasma Master is kind of annoying. I'd kind of like to see what's going on the screen, dude. All right, there we go. Now we just need to finish off the shield, which we should be able to finish off the shield here in just a second. All right, there we go. And then after this, the only tower that will be immune, or that won't be able to damage the boss, is our Master Builder. So we can go ahead and get rid of our Master Builder. Actually, we're not going to get rid of him. We'll just go ahead and leave him there for the lulz. But it seems like our Master Builder actually did a really good job. 4.8 million pops. But then again, compared to our Ascended Shadow, our 25 million pops, I think the Ascended Shadow definitely takes home the MVP trophy. But there we have it, dudes. Another double rooski for our Elite Boss Series, beating the Elite Dreadbloon on Tree Stump with 2 towers banned. But anyways, dudes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'll see you dudes in the next one.